understanding does not create change, right? It's not enough. And we know this. We do. Because most of us know, for example, that we should maybe eat a little less refined sugar. We know that sugar creates inflammation in our body. We know that. We know that it would probably be really good for us to cut back on sugar. But do we do it? Do we still turn to sugar in those times of stress? Or maybe it's alcohol. Maybe you know you should be cutting back on alcohol. We all know, same thing, it's got sugar in it, right? It adds to the inflammation in our body. We wake up feeling terrible in the morning. We are not living our best life, drinking as much as we are drinking. And yet, what do? On a daily basis, some of us are turning to alcohol as a way to soothe ourselves. Or maybe you know you should be setting boundaries, healthy boundaries. Maybe there's some places in your life where you should be speaking up, and yet you're not doing it. And then if you're like me, you've sat down with your journal and you've written about this every single day. So day after day, I would write to myself in my journal, I know I need to do this. Why am I not doing it? It can be incredibly infuriating and frustrating. And yet, here's the thing, that frustration that you have with yourself, that harshness that you have, where you're saying, I know this, why can't I do it? What's wrong with me? That harshness in and of itself is what's hindering you from change. Because here's the thing, the part of your brain that processes information, the part of you that learns, is not the same part of your brain where change occurs. And in order for change to occur, you have to feel safe. Not 100% safe, but you have to have faith that things will be okay. You have to have a support system in place. So by being harsh with yourself, you're actually creating more fear within you, and then you are less likely to create the change. So what do we do with that information? We get support. So what does that look like for you? It could mean reaching out to a therapist or a really great friend who really has your back. It could mean signing up for a supportive group where you can be with other people who are going through the same thing. It could be working with a coach. Feeling safe is a crucial part of creating change, because if you want to create lasting change, you have to do those new behaviors that feel awkward at first over and over and over again until it becomes a behavior, which means you have to consistently create that sense of safety so that you can create the change. So you can stop beating yourself up about not changing, because you know all the things. You do know all the things. You have read the books. You have listened to the podcasts. You do understand why you're doing what you do and why it would be so great if you didn't do it anymore or if you did something differently. Your next step is to find support so that you can start taking those actions and create the change. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you about that.